make a no one in the library. All right. Lights, more lights for the camera. Look good? All right then. I check it already. Yeah. Yeah. Aí? Aí? Why? All right, we good. 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 Why? All right, we good. Yes. Good night. Muito going home soon, Greg, yeah. Muito going home soon, Dan Greg, and a penny, na Barango, na same bite. Yaguada, Uganda, Hopkins, Dan Greg. Soon Loba Balesa, Wagia, Tele DYFA, Wabagari Radio Station 91.7 FM. Dan Greg, I lose soon, Ubo. So, no do hey, yo. Let me see how I cut this thing out because they're thinking, like, all right. I got it. All right, Sherman, how? Good night, and low, war for the. Wayano home only Yage Dangriga Lusun Ubo. Wagale Daifa Wabagari Radio Station 91.7 FM Dangriga Lusun Ubo. Awahataya. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say good night. Good night. Marbriga Hosun Grigia. We're here at the foothills or the foot beach. We own Tong Pia, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna join later on with Charlie Marr and the crew. And then we will proceed because this thing is very important. We're so excited to be here tonight, live and direct. This is beauty. This is nature right here. Tongpia, first time ever. And look, we got a special guest tonight with us in just myself studios, but we're on the Tongpia. We're on the Tongpia vibing up tonight, and then coming up next, right in the next 10-15 minutes, we're gonna be having our fundraiser for this pier because we are fixing this pier. No matter what, we're going to fix it together as one people, one municipality, one love. How about you, Senny? So again, ladies and gentlemen, special guest tonight. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have fun. Just show your comments, just share the live, make everybody know what happened at Griga. Make everybody know that we got people that is genuinely caring people, genuinely people that really have Griga at heart, right? So with no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce. She introduced herself. I know she been doing great work in Griga. We hear about it, but we're so busy. We're trying to catch. You know how we do. We're trying to catch everything. No pun intended, ladies and gentlemen. Once it's positive, we know DYFA will show it every single day. Big up to the crew. Big up to the cameraman. Yeah, wow. We got also Rajan Lawrence, our able technician behind the scenes, making you see this thing. And live, it's dark up, but it's right now. So, Mr. Risa. Talk to us tonight. How are you? Tell us why you're here. Tell us why you're here tonight.
Well, I'm actually here because I'm in town. All right, okay, Mecca, hold the mic. So yeah, I'm here just to show and spread light on this empowerment camp that I'm doing. This annual empowerment program that I have for the girls here in Dangriga, ages 9 and up. With this camp here, we have up to about 40 girls, and it's from age 9 to 15. Just teaching them about entrepreneurship skills, leadership skills, making sure that they know that they can do anything and be anything that they want to be, helping build their confidence, their self-esteem, and just helping them reach their highest and fullest potential. I think at this age, it's the perfect age to have that mentorship and that empowerment. They need it at school. Of course, you're getting the academics and you're getting all the stuff that you need, but it's always good to have a mentor, somebody who could, guide you and really help you reach, what you need to reach and where you want to go in life. And that's really important. So, coming from Dangriga and being able to come back and pour into my community and to really be able to pour into the girls here, it's a full circle. So, I'm serving from my heart. I love what I do. And it's really about an impact, right? Making a difference in the lives of these young girls and just showing them that, there's somebody who's been here before and that really want to see them do well in life. And that's what it's all about. So I'm really excited to be here again this year. Last year we had, I think we had like 32 girls, so it's growing, which is a phenomenal. That means that the impact is, it's an impact that's lasting and people are hearing about it. So the more camps that we do, the larger it's going to be, because that's the goal, right? We want to impact as many girls as possible and just make a difference in their lives. So I'm super excited again to be here this year to host this camp.
Give me back his mic, Teresa. Can you want to take his mic for yourself? Yeah, but wonderful, wonderful work, and it's well needed in the community. What I like about it is that you come in the community, you see something that is missing, something is lacking, and you bring a solution to it. It's all about community work, right?
Yeah.
It's all about sharing what you know, inspiring the young ladies, giving young people. Hold on. I hear people ratted the bike people are back there. The Rati the bike, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming later. Rati the bike tonight. I'm telling you, Rati is back. We're gonna be showing it live and direct. But back to the young ladies. I mean, they need this empowerment. If they see someone like you that been through it, they have a face to it. Give them courage. Give them that level of understanding. So that they could push forward in life and they could believe they could achieve anything that will put their minds to. Especially our young ladies, young girls that are very vulnerable. And you are here to ensure that you do your part in that. How many children are in the program that has registered for the program so far?
40.
40, that's a lot. Was that your target?
It actually was. It was my target. So God is good. I was able to get 40 girls, and it's some of them from last year have already spread the news and spread the word of the excitement that they had, the impact that it's made in their lives, and how excited they were. So it was very easy to be able to get to that number. I wish I can do more, and host another one maybe the week after. But I know based on timing and everything, but 40 is the number right now.
Wow. And what has been the from the community? What has been the feedback from the community?
So I mean, I'll start with the parents, right? So a lot of the parents, even since last year, have been saying that their daughters are, really excited, that they feel empowered, that now they feel like they have a goal and a dream to go for, and that they enjoy the mentorship that they're getting from me, and that they would love for it to continue. And the reason that we still have so many girls again this year is because a lot of them were able to return. When they did their interview, we had an interview last year and they did their testimonies. Some of them said they want to be back. And so they're back again, which is really good because it shows that they're getting the information that they need. They're using the knowledge and the skills that they're learning in these programs and in the camps to do better for themselves and to actually have their mindset on a goal that they want to achieve. So it's been really great feedback from the parents, from the girls themselves, because that's what's important, right? It's really about hearing how they feel about the program, always getting that feedback at the end of the program and even during the program, just to see what need to get, if there's anything else that we need to give them or if there's anything that maybe we can introduce. But for the most part, the feedback has been phenomenal.
Nice, lovely. Ray, can you please put the Jude Belize Foundation, because Miss Ella, we have to give respect to Miss Jude Belize Foundation and also Jungle Vibe. If you could find Jungle Vibe on the screen, so people know some of the support behind DYFA, some of the support behind a lot of these activities. We want to make sure that we give these people love. Without them, some of these programs won't be possible. I'm so happy that the reception that you're getting from the parents and from the children is awesome. It's going a long way. So I mean, it seemed like it's been well received.
Absolutely, it has been well received, and now I'm really reaching out to the community, to really help to pour into these girls as well, because it takes a village to raise a child. So I know you just mentioned Miss Elda. She was able to support 5 of our young girls this year, and sponsor them to have them enjoy the program. So thanks to her as well, the Jude Foundation, and just to the community. I want to thank UNICEF. They've been very supportive. They were actually here on day one for the camp. UNICEF came down to support the program, and they wanted to do more, especially here in the South, right? So Belize is not just the north. You can't forget about the south. So it was good to have them come down and to pour into the camp, and to also sponsor as well, and just so many others. But it does take a community to really raise a child, and the more we pour into our youths and the generation that's coming up behind us, the more of an impact we'll make in our communities and around the world, right? So I really appreciate the support that I'm getting this year. It goes a very long way.
What are some of the things that some of the things that the children are learning?
Of course. So I'm an entrepreneur, right? And I'll just give you a backstory about that, because I'm working for different companies and different organizations for so many years. Sometimes it feels like you have nowhere else to go, like you're stuck, like you're not getting promoted, or sometimes they don't want to pay you what you're worth. And so sometimes it's good that you have to open up your own opportunities and take that leap of faith, right? So I'm an entrepreneur. And so one of the things that I teach these young girls too is, when doors don't open later on, if doors don't open for you, for you to be able to create your own opportunity. A lot of us, know that some of these girls, they go to school, they graduate, and then the job, it's hard to find work, right? Or there's no job creation. So my goal is to teach them how to create their own opportunities, so that they're not waiting on anybody to open that door for them. And so as an entrepreneur, I'm using my skills to teach them entrepreneurship skills. As an entrepreneur myself, I have my own lip gloss line. So I show them that even though I'm teaching them about entrepreneurship, I'm showing them that I am an entrepreneur and that it's possible. So I'm walking the talk. I have a book that I created on entrepreneurship. So if they want to be an author, if they want to write a book and become an author, it's something I've done already.
That lady look like Chawa for that thing, Uh,
It's little Chawa. And I also have like a body oil, so I have like a body care line. So it's just, I'm teaching them things that I've done for myself and showing them that it's possible. I teach them about leadership skills as well, because it doesn't matter what field you get into, you have to have those leadership skills and know those leadership traits and characteristics of a leader, right? And then also confidence building. A lot of them are, of course, most of us are always shy, but getting them now to build that confidence, because you need to have that confidence in anything that you do. And so now, that they're here for the second year, and going, some of them are here for the second year, the confidence is much stronger. It's built now that they feel a little bit more confident in themselves and in what they're doing. So it's been very impactful.
well, again, we want to thank you. I said my good 10 minutes. So we'll talk too doggone much. You're gone over the time. When I tell you 10 minutes. I can try to take up all of we time.
Because this is something that it's my heart, right? I love helping these young girls, so I'm gonna go on and on if you don't stop me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Sister Teresa, I mean, thank you for stopping by, and I said stopping by the studios, but this is our studios right now for today, because we're having a fundraiser coming up here, because we are going to repair one wood at a time, because we need 167 of these woods, and we start with one. And then we'll complete it, just like all these young ladies. Start with one person coming to motivate them, and they'll make a change in their life. I know that this experience with them, they will never forget these young people. So again, one final word, and from you, to all our viewers out there, people that may have supported you along the way.
Yeah, of course. I definitely have to give thanks to everybody who've supported me. It does, like I said, it takes a village to raise a child, and we're always open for support and sponsorship. I want to thank some of the local people here that and companies that have reached out, whether it's an in-kind donation or just a sponsorship of sponsoring a girl. I definitely want to thank Pelican. I want to thank Belize Bank. I want to thank Miss Elda again, Jude Foundation. I want to thank Mayan World. I want to thank Belizean Dreams. Anybody who even reach out to call to even check and see, hey, what do you need? How can we help? You're really a part of the impact. So just continue to reach out to me. See how we can pour more into these girls and make it even bigger and better.
Good. Thank God she finished, boy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming right back. Just keep it locked on 91.7 FM, DYFA Garifuna radio station. It was very, very inspiring to hear Miss Teresa with her words and her program here in Griga. So, with that said, we will start our in about 7 minutes. So we'll come back. We'll shut off the live and we'll come back in about 7 to 10 minutes, and then we'll start our fundraiser. We have a Smiley program tonight, and then we'll go straight into it. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in again. Keep it locked. Ayo, ayo, ayo.
Ayo.